Hello everybody and welcome back to another great mod review. Today we're going over the Gateways of Eternity over in our arena over here that I made. It looks pretty dang cool, but that's not the main focus of this. Well, kinda, because in this arena down here, we will be fighting plenty of portals and gateways, and we have some pretty sick armor with some abilities once we equip it all. So hopefully that all together from our last video will help us defeat a bunch of these gateways of eternity. And I guess let's get straight to it by going into survival. So if you guys don't know, it's just game mode and then whatever you'd want. So we're going to survival, guys. I know it's been a while. And by the way, this will give you plenty of experience now. First, let's go over how to craft these bad boys. Now, as you can see, there's going to be plenty of them. Actually, I'm pretty sure for all the basic mobs, there's going to be one. For the blazes, for the creepers, for the enderman, for the ghast, all the basic mobs are going to be here. Now, it's going to be their specific resource and an Eye of Ender. Eye of Ender is literally a blaze powder and Ender Eye. A pearl, right? And it is going to be really simple for the base. The base is going to be the Ender Eye. This is the gate pearl, but you guys can either go to a small gate pearl, which is going to be less of that, and ender pearl, or you can go to the extreme lengths of the top tier. This is gonna give you the biggest, best stuff, but the hardest stuff too. And it's actually going to cost you another star, but I think it could be worth it if you really think about it, maybe. Now there are the magma cubes. There are plenty of them. Zombies, witches, spiders, everything. Large slimes. All of these are going to have 3 of each. Now that we've gone over pretty much the basics, and yes, it's going to be the same for all of them pretty much. What you'd get from a witch, boom. What you get from a spider, boom. What you get from a slime, boom. And it's just gonna tier up with the core being harder in the center with that netherite, the pearl, or the eye of ender. And I think that's really it for all of these. It is going to be pretty much the same crafting recipe. Now let's go over and just set the time today, just before we do everything else. Now I am all geared up, ready to fight these bad boys, and I do, just in case for those big portals, have some really strong weapon. But for first, we'll go with the 10.5 attack damage, which is one of the swords that we went over in the previous mod review. I'll leave that down in the end of this video. Now, let's go with the zombies. Yeah. Now, I won't be able to go over all of them, but I can definitely go over these gates. Now, the best way to experience something is by doing it. Well, yeah. So, let's place this bad boy down, and it will just pop right there. It's going to look like pretty small, and it's going to give you a timer when it spawns these bad boys in. Oh man, snuck up behind me. And you are going to have a certain amount of time before the gate closes, and that top part over there is just telling you how much you've gone through the waves. There are 5 in total, and you do have to kill all the zombies before the timer's out. Oh man. Now, the bigger ones are actually going to have more zombies per wave. It's gonna get dangerous. Quit running! Quit running, baby! Gotta get you, boy! Gotta get him before the timer runs out. I only got 16 seconds left. Oh no! And there is gonna be a fog, so it is a bit of an inhibitor. And there we go. Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. Now the next zombies are coming up. And we're just gonna pull out this bad boy just cause oh man. Oh, and every round after every round, it's just going to spit out a bunch of the whatever it is. So if it's a zombie, it's rotten flesh. If it's slime, it's gonna be a bunch of slimes. And at the end, it's just gonna pour with all this experience. Now, I am level 68, so it's not gonna change much. But just imagine that being like 10 levels or something, honestly. Now, I do have another thing I kind of missed. Now, if you go and hover and then shift, you can actually see what's going to be on every round. So wave 4, 5 zombies, 5 husk, 6 zombies, 8 husk. Yeah, it's just going to scale up, and it's going to show you the loot reward too and everything. So you can be a little calculus with it and calculate if you really want that all that loot and experience or not. You know what I mean? Now let's see what this other gate has. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You guys can't face me. And it will drop loot that's related to zombies too. So if they're carrying iron, backpacks, anything like that. So it is a great way of looting something if you want that type of loot. Oh okay. So it's regenning right now. Oh man. And it will definitely spawn a bunch of them all around you. I'm just gonna take some of that health because yeah, I got a little hit. Yeah, oh man. Whatever. I love the overpowered sword. I'm not trying to die here, okay? I'm not a great gamer, so I'll just pull out the sword, you know. When I boost my confidence with the big cool sword. Get off me, baby. Get off me. Oh man, I do love just using this sword. It makes me feel so overpowered against these weak enemies. These peasants, they can't face me and my great glorious power. Ah, I was about to eat some. Boom! That is the medium one and so much more experience. By the way, as you guys can see, ridiculous amounts of rotten flesh. Now, I guess we could go for the last scaling, which is going to be the large ender pearl. Now, this boy is going to be a tough one. There's going to be plenty of zombies, as you guys can see. It does look like the size scales up a bit. Oh no. The scale definitely does scale up a bit. There's more zombies. You can just feel it. But I don't know. I personally would just go for the middle one and do that one a few times because it is a lot cheaper to get Eye of Ender instead of getting another star. But, you know, I think another criticism is like maybe a boss at the end. You know what I mean? That would be pretty freaking cool. That guy was really strong. All these guys have more HP than your average zombie would normally. That's how the waves work. So every time the toughness of the zombies are also scaling up. Please? Oh man, I think a zombie's hiding from me. No. Please, zombie. No. No. 4. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. Ah. Well, this is perfect way to show what happens if you fail. Well, I did kill him, but I guess I didn't kill him fast enough. You don't get anything. No. No, you don't get anything, but it does strike you with lightning, so interesting. Definitely dangerous if like there's a few creepers around and it strikes you with like charge lightning that give you like a charge creeper. That'd be pretty crazy. But yeah, as you guys can see, not only does the armor increase, the attack damage increase, knockback resistance increase, speed increases, all of that increases as the waves increase, and it increases in my opinion, quite exponentially. And I think this is a super cool mod just for that. And there are so many usabilities with this because it is a fun way of having fun in Minecraft, to be honest. Like seeing what you and your friends can do, how many you and your friends can take over one at a time. By the way, one at a time. You can't place multiple portals at the same time. I don't believe. At least from what I read, I guess we could try it out. We could try it out. Let's grab a skeleton and a witch and place them both down and see if it works. No, you see, I'm clicking. It's not placing. But that's alright. It's gonna happen like that. Oh man, all the witches! Now, you, it'd be perfect to be prepared for stuff like this. Like, oh man, maybe like some buckets of water. Water? No, more like man, brain fart. More like a bucket of milk. But yeah, as you guys can see, that portal is just gonna like spit a whole bunch of that stuff. And these guys are going to like give away that they are part of this because they're shiny. They got a little shiny spark to them. And I'm actually gonna let this one blow up. Yeah, just gonna run. Just gonna run. I only got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we are. Boom. Oh man, he blew up. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Sick, man. Sick. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this mod. It is a pretty simple mod. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys download this mod and try it out with your friends. It does seem like a pretty fun one, even if you're just trying to get resources in one of your mod packs. This is a fun way of doing it, you know what I mean? I hope you guys enjoyed. If you are interested in the armor, there's going to be a video at the end. And if you guys enjoyed, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.